this is Marie Blue Angel back with another part of Heartstrings. So last time we left off from a point where we had met all the three love interests already. And so today is the main character's day off, which is very exciting because I think she's going to do some more fortune telling. So let's see what she gets up to and see how it continues from there. Oh, today is Sunday. It's a rest day. Since this day only comes once a week, I decided to rest from everything from this mansion, my work, the guys, and the mystery of my red string of fate. That's a nice thing. Actually, yeah, don't do your fortune telling. Just rest and have fun. I abandoned the mall temporarily and went to the park. When will I meet him? Oh, we are doing fortune telling. I followed my customer's red string of fate. The red string is loose, but I can't figure out if the partner is near or far. A moment later, the string moved. Huh. What did you see? Strings don't move unless the other half is approaching close to the other half. He may not be that far. You might meet him soon. He's not that far from here. Really? Yes. Either today is your lucky encounter, or it's just a passing encounter. Passing encounter? Meaning you'll still encounter them, but you won't notice them. Like a passerby. Exactly. I'll find him then. I'm sure I'll know when I see him. How do you even find that out? I can't even find out mine. How do you exactly find that out, though? I would like a reading, please. Ah, yes. Sure, give me your hand. Young masters? So it's true. These two told me that you worked here as a fortune teller, and since we were passing by, we decided to check it out. I didn't think you'll continue, though. Do you really like it that much? I see. Yes, just when I'm off anyway. How's your day? Zach wanted to buy books, so we went with him. We went shopping, too. I see. That's great. Anyways, I want a reading. I don't mind if you also gave mine today, too. Come on, guys. Don't tell me you believe in this kind of thing, too. I'm interested, though. This was Marie's livelihood before she came to us. It's important to her. Indeed. Besides, I'm interested in my future, too. I'm drinking this, like, Olipop prebiotic soda, and it's cherry vanilla flavor. It's very good. It has this nice cherry taste. So if you hear drinking of liquid, that's what this is. I only do love readings, though. I give a few clues about your fated one. And I can't read yours aloud. I don't want to lie either. You're gonna have to, or you're gonna have to make something very vague. Perfect then. Please read mine. He seems really interested. Here I go then. Since I'm holding his hand like this, our string is compressed. Though there are still tangles and there are strings attached to elsewhere aside from Zach's and Yuki's. It's like the strings themselves are caught from different locations or directions. Could this be the hand that I'm going to soon hold often? I blushed at the thought of it. OMG, what am I even thinking? Being the self-aware is going to be dangerous for my heart. So, you already met her. That is true. That's enough. Let's go home. You can go home first. Let Hugo have his reading. How rude. And I'm supposed to, apparently, it's recommended that I do Zach's route first. And I'm sure he'll be great, but it's annoying right now. We're not even finished. Do you really have the time for this, Hugo? You're always a killjoy. Don't you know that? Guys, please don't fight here. Marie, see you at home. Oh, I'm about to leave, actually. Let's go together then. Fine, let's just go home. In that case, my offer is still up, Marie. Offer? Nothing, just a little secret of ours. Whatever. Okay, you three are such a handful. Can we eat now? Let's wait for him a bit. I'm going to leave if the old man's not going to be here in 30 seconds. Old man? Could it be Heinz? There he is. Hi, my nephews. Did you miss Uncle? Heinz seems fun. A little. How's your trip? No. Zach. Sad crying face. Welcome back. So he smiles like that too. Huh. I had a great time meeting with a friend. Thanks for asking, Hugo. Let's start dinner, shall we? I'm starving. I proceeded to serve them drinks on their cups. Oh, Marie, it's nice to see you take my offer. I'm grateful, Master Heinz. It's nice to see you again. How are things going around here? Did my nephews give you a hard time? Not really, except for that one jerk. The young masters have been treating me well since I got here. Thanks for your concern. That's great to hear. My nephews can be kind of problematic, but please understand. They are just adults, like us. She called me a baby. What? What? Not surprising. Not surprising. You can be a baby sometimes, Zach. See, even Marie gets it. I swear I'll get back. I'll get him back. Dinner has passed and I just finished washing the plates. Heinz then called me. I'm really glad to see you here again. I thought you'd run away since you might have thought my offer was a scam. Actually, I did think of that, but I thought it's worth a try. It must have been tough living alone. I get by thanks to people like you. Don't worry, I told the head maid not to give you too much work since I'm indebted to you. Oh, so that's why I don't get a lot of work lately. You don't have to do that, Master Heinz. You've done so much for me already. You don't need to give me special treatment. It might even cause you trouble later on. Marie, I'm not only treating you as a worker, but as a friend. Actually, I hired you for another reason. Another reason? When I met you, I figured out you had the potential of being my daughter-in-law. The fuck is this, Heinz? Did you just know? Can you see strings of fate? Red strings of fate? That's so funny. What? You're kind and have the personality to deal with my nephews. Heinz is a schemer. He was like, I'm a long-term schemer. I think that this woman may be for one of my nephews. He can see the vision. I appreciate that. Am I hearing this right? You know, my nephews have been too busy with work and other things. They're not even a bit interested in dating except Hugo. So I figured I'd insert a mole in the house to shake their hearts. You're such a fun schemer, Heinz. I want to be friends with you. I never knew you had a motive all this time, Master Heinz. I know. I'm sorry. I guess I can thank him too, since I met the three guys because of him. I'm not pressuring you or anything. That's why I didn't tell you. I just wanted to see if it would work out. You know, having my nephews in this compound means a lot to me. I didn't have any kids, nor wife. They're my only family. That's why I wanted the best of them. Wanted the best for them. Oh, so that's why you let them live in your mansion. Yeah, I especially made sure to put them here so I'll see them often. Their parents are very busy people, and all of my issues have personal issues with them. The guys are adults now. They can do whatever they want. Yet, they stayed. They really must have loved you as their uncle. You think so? They could have just stayed anywhere, but they didn't. You are precious to them. I guess so. Anyways, I brought you a gift. Oh, you didn't have to. I insist. He handed me a cute box. What is this? Consider it a welcome gift. It was really nice meeting you again, Marie. Master Hines, why? I better be in bed for my flight tomorrow. See you, Marie. Bye, have a good flight. Why a red string bracelet of all things? Does Hines know something that he's not telling us? It can't be a coincidence, right? It's been a week since I came here, and a lot has happened already. This mystery isn't going to solve itself. I need to find out who's on the other end of my red string. I'm going to investigate each of them, but I first need to have some priority, especially if I need to untangle the red strings from each one of them. I don't even know what a tangle means. I've seen them before, but it still puzzles me to this day. Let's see. Zach can be hard to deal with, especially since he seems to like debunking my line of business, but I shouldn't judge too soon. He may be a jerk, but he protected me. I'm sure he must have a good side to him. There has to be. What if we're really a match? I hadn't even had a decent conversation with him to judge him now. To be honest, it's a little fun arguing with him. Should I give him a chance? Hugo seems like a reliable man. He seems really interested with my fortune-telling skills too. He's really open-minded and a kind guy. The mystery that shrouds within him, though, makes me curious. If I choose to get to know him first, will that give me the answers? Yuki seems like a fun guy. He's adorable and likes flowers too. He's kind, and his pureness emanates from within. He may be the sunshine of the Gardner family, but I know for sure that no one is perfect. I heard we are the same age, and he studies at a university nearby. I wonder what his story is. Who should I get to know first? Okay, so basically the order we just saw the guys in is the order that's recommended. So going from Zach to Hugo to Yuki for not getting any spoilers of the story. And I found this on the Itch.io page because I remember seeing it, but I didn't remember what the order was. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go in that order. Generally speaking, I think out of the three of them, I'm most interested in Hugo, actually. Like, just aesthetically, like, dark-haired men. I'm like, yes, thank you. I love to see that. Also, his personality, I really like. And then I think second would be Zach and then Yuki. And they're kind of similar in ranking in that sense. They're both, like, have light colored hair / blonde, so. But then their personalities, I think I'd slightly prefer Zach more, since he's more of the I don't like you type as much, or he's a little more reserved. And Yuki seems really kind, which is also nice. But yes, I will start off then with Zach. go and see Zach. That jerk first, then. I think I should have saved. Wait, it's fine, it's fine. I kept looking for Zach for almost half the day, but he's nowhere to be found. Today is a weekday, which means Zach could be at his company. How old is Zach then? From what I heard from Heinz, Zach runs a software company as the CEO. Because of that, he sometimes works from home. I was hoping today was one of those days, but it looks like I'm mistaken. Huh. I really don't have a plan on how to untangle these strings with him. I just kind of decided to be myself and do the best I can in each moment. I already went to the library earlier, and he wasn't there, but now that my duties are done for the day, I have free time now. Why am I here again? Come to think of it, I haven't finished the book I was reading the other day. I tried looking for the book from the bookshelves, and surprisingly it wasn't there anymore. Where did it go? Oh, did someone take it? Huh. I was looking forward to what happens next, too. Hey, you. Young Master Zach. What is he doing here? I thought he was at work. Why are you so surprised? Because you suddenly spoke? I thought you were at work. I was working from here. What? But I didn't even see him earlier. I'm a CEO. I work anywhere I want. Okay. Good for you then. At least he's making conversation. Whatever. Say, what did you think of Fairy Tale? Oh my gosh, you're blushing. Yes, make that conversation. Please, you guys are so cute. Kills me. Huh? It was interesting. I was actually about to read it, but I think someone borrowed it. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Nothing. I'll continue working now. I'll leave the arranging to you. Zach, no, continue conversation. Why are you not going to ask more about the book? He then pointed to a table with books on it before walking towards the door. The book is probably there. Yeah, I'll handle it. What was that about? Sorry about the other day. I was harsh on you. I still think you're a fraud, though. At least he apologized, so bare minimum. I do love personalities like this where it's like, wow, I was a little too harsh, but like, let me apologize. No, and let me, you know, it's a good, it seems, he's probably a good person. He apologized. Am I supposed to be glad or not? Anyways, I didn't expect him to do that. Maybe he wasn't that bad after all. He at least has managed to apologize and realize he did something wrong. Bare minimum, but we appreciate it. I'm glad I have a chance to know him. Or I gave him a chance to get to know him. Huh. Good grief. That bookworm sure reads a lot of books. As I was closing the open books, I realized that the title of the books is all the same, Fairy Tale. He was reading this? And where did he get the other books? I don't remember seeing these before. Did he just buy these? Did he purposely leave these here for me to read? Of course he did. What? Wait, what am I even thinking? Why would he even do that? Anyways, this is great. Since I'm free and this is now the library's property, I get to read this. What a lucky day. He did buy those. He thought of her. Oh, he left his laptop. He's probably going to return later. I wonder what he's working on. Let me peek a little bit. So he's working on a site called Heartstrings, huh? Isn't that the famous matchmaking site? Huh. Heartstrings? That's his? Zach Doe matchmaking? What do you want? You're the reason I lost my job. You just confronted him so easily. I love that. Say, what? Who would have thought we would meet? My rival. Rival? So, you are the owner of Heartstrings? Yes. Why do you ask? Huh. Why did you say I'm your rival? I was a matchmaker too. Uh? But then sites like yours appeared and people gradually opted for online matchmaking, which a computer does. And frustratingly enough, it's even accurate in matching pairs based on their interests and preferences. I see. Thanks for the compliment. It seems you've tried our product before, haven't you? Yes, I sure did. I needed to step up among my competitors, to which I failed. The world is rapidly changing. Innovations were made one after another, so people opted for easier and more convenient methods, including matchmaking. So don't blame me if you got behind. I know. I know. That's why. That's why. Let me apply as your part-time matchmaker. Not only do I love my past career, but this is also the perfect opportunity to get close to Zach and to untangle the strings of mystery between us. She came up with that scheme so quickly, and I love that. You know, I'm taking notes. I want to be a better schemer when it comes to love life things. Absolutely, this is a great plan. You're working on a matchmaking startup, aren't you? It's my forte. Let me apply part time since I'm still a maid here. I honestly didn't see that coming. If you can't beat the enemy, join them. Good thinking, but the system does the matchmaking algorithms already. All we have to do is manage the members. Besides, you wouldn't happen to flaunt your witchcraft skills, aren't you? Wouldn't you? You better not underestimate me. I have that unique talent that will be most beneficial to your company. Your witchcraft skills. I know you don't believe me, but you already saw what I did at the park. Didn't you? You call that matchmaking. It was a fortune love reading. I have other customers who I matched because of that, you know. You sure they weren't fooled? There he goes again. I know it sounds crazy. That's why I'll prove it to you. Before that, what do you mean by managing members anyway? They join, they use the app, then we come along with them whenever they have days to see if the program is a success. In that case, it's not that far from what I do. Are you really serious about this, though? Why do you want to join anyway? I I just thought it would be good to expand my experience in matchmaking. I'm good at it, so I want to invest in that career. Hmm. If you don't believe me, I can prove it to you. Really? And how is that? I need a place where I can point strangers who are actually a couple. A place where I can get fast results, needing not to wait and observe strangers to see that they end up with their soulmates. A place where they could be a given already. Hmm. I mean, we're home for the the old people? Honestly, I don't know. Can I save? Oh.